Right, boys, it's that time of the year again where the Puskas Awards tries to decide what was the best goal of the year. There's 11 goals nominated this year. A couple of because every year there's a few that I think really, but there's some screamers this year. There's a few screamers this year. Lobs from just after the halfway line, couple overhead kicks. There's always a couple volleys in there. Declan Rice is in there for his free kick against Arsenal. Lamine Yamal as well made it in there. So yeah, pretty interesting. But what I want is a top three from everybody. Isaac, you first.
So my top three, the first goal I'm going with is the goal from Alessandro Deola for Cagliari versus Venezia. So the team goal where they just absolutely bopped the other team, Venezia, off the park. Just pop.
Someone needs to get a book in there.
And before you know it, he's through on goal, and the whole defense are like, "Wait, what the hell has just happened?" And even then, still the finish that he's got to execute
was tidy. But you see when they were doing their little one touch by the touchline, someone's got to take a yellow card.
Someone has to.
You're making a mockery of
us.
But
that's the benefit.
Sometimes it can just be too quick though.
This is
like the ball's gone before you got time to react.
Yeah, but then now foul him. It's a late foul, free kick. It gets brought back. They were treating them like training cones.
When you're in the middle of a doggy set and the ball is just pop, forget about it, man.
Forget about it.
My second goal is Carlos Arantia for Atlas.
Check Rosetta Stone over here.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Duolingo.
Coming in.
Duolingo. That subscription is coming in handy.
I thought you would need Portuguese.
Portuguese, Spanish, and French. Hola, bonjour. Okay, and my final goal is Kevin Rodriguez for Kasimpasa in the Turkish league. That left foot volley. Kind of like, do you know what it reminds me of? Danny Rose versus Arsenal.
No, weren't Danny Rose like a thunderbolt?
Yeah, it was.
But it was on the volley. It was a left foot volley. So the ball
when it came down,
But this one had more tech.
This one was more...
This one had more tech.
Okay,
this was a bit more tech.
I'll give you a better example. Joe Cole versus Sweden. And now Joe Cole had to pluck it out of the air and then volley it. But the trajectory of the ball, the tech on the strike... Oh, perfect.
I think what I like about that one, didn't it go off the post as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always look a bit better. They always look a bit better. Yeah, so I've gone Rodriguez first, and then Montiel for Independiente.
You see? Been practicing that one, innit?
Couldn't get outdone by Rosetta over there. You know what I mean? And then Otaria in Mexico. So yeah, gone for volley, overhead kick, and another volley. But the control, that last one, the control into the box, defender in his face, quality stuff. Let's see if there's any constants. Go on.
So none of you have got my first goal. So I'm going against the green here.
Shock.
Pedro de la Vega, side foot volley.
Oh yeah. That goal was sick.
I just like the technique on it.
Yeah.
Ball came in high. You had to do a lot, control, etc.
Wait, on that one, keeper. What are we saying?
Nah.
Sometimes the strike's just too good.
Sometimes it strikes
because
too
he's
clean,
side footed and the way the ball went. I watched a couple of times. I needed the angle behind the goal. First thing I said is keeper. But hey, you're in the podcast now, innit? We're about to talk.
Yeah, and then I've also gone for Arantia, juggle it in the box, strike. Very good. And then similarly with you guys, Kevin Rodriguez, first time volley, the height, the precision.
Sounds to me like we have a winner.
Sounds like we have a winner.
We do. But my honourable mention was Declan Rice. I know people might think this is a bit weird.
Get out of here, man.
But I think because of the occasion and you didn't expect it from him, I know I'm adding a bit of seasoning to this, but I think everyone was in shock when that goal went in. And sometimes the reaction to a goal
is almost as good as the goal itself.
This is it. Finish my sentence.
The free kick was sick. The occasion was sick. But I also feel like those two goals, they got a little bit more extra because he did 2 in such a short space of time. Sometimes people don't score 2 of those free kicks in a season, let alone in the same
Or
game.
their lifetime.
Yeah. Or in the same game. So the goals are sick. But when I just think of some of the Puskas goals, it's almost people are scoring goals. They're never going to score again. And he could score one of those free kicks again. Like, he's going to score another free kick maybe, right? So he didn't do anything I've not seen people do before. Oh, may not do again. But some of these, the volley, even that side foot volley, that guy's not scoring that goal again. He can try. He probably listen to me and say I do it in training every day. But even the guy in Turkey, Rodriguez, that volley, bro, he's not doing that again. So yeah, the Rice goal was sick, but Puskas is different. It's a different thing. I would say. Saying that though, how do you think that compares? So if in this room, he's our Puskas winner. How does that compare to last year's winner, which was I think it was Garnacho who won it last year?
Yeah, United versus Chelsea.
Yep, the overhead kick or
That clears it for me because you see bicycle kicks 4 or 5 times a season. Not saying that they're not good goals, but they're not that special in my eyes because they're a constant. I bet he went through every Puskas nomination. This year there were 3 bicycle kicks, maybe 4, but there was like one in the box that was all right.
I'll go even one better. The winner before Rodrigo was an overhead kick.
Yeah, bicycle kicks are good, but people start doing bicycle kicks in the playground, innit?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a bit harsh to penalise it for that reason. I get it.
The goal was sick. Garnacho's goal was sick.
I think it's a bit harsh to penalise. I stand with you in that Rodriguez clears Garnacho. I think the skill factor of an overhead kick is what keeps it up here. Regardless of how many we see, I think just the fact that it takes so much skill, coordination to
and then the trajectory of the shot, like his one was across goal, all of that stuff.
It's always going to be up there, but I'm taking Rodriguez all day.
Yeah. So,
that's just my thing. Like if you go back to Rooney's got the overhead kick against Manchester City.
Yeah.
He's also got the volley against Newcastle. I always preferred the volley against Newcastle over his overhead kick, and I'm shot down loads of times.
Really?
No, I agree with you.
For the volley, bro.
I agree with you.
But again, that volley.
No, it makes it mad.
You argue with the ref.
That's it.
Argue with the ref, blah, blah, blah. And then you just go and do that. He didn't even celebrate. He was still vexed with the ref.
Slapped it top bins.
He didn't even celebrate. He was still annoyed with the ref. He didn't even celebrate. He's like, move. Get out of here. So yeah, but interesting to see who wins. Looking for the list of previous winners, I think the best one for me was that, as much as it pains me to say, it's probably Lamella's goal against Arsenal. And I think we were still operating empty stadiums at this time because you could hear the reaction.
The connection of him hitting the ball.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
just the idea to do that there and then. It was just so out of the blue. I remember watching the game live. It was so out of the blue. Yeah. I think for me that's probably the best Puskas goal of recent times. Recent times. So let's see who wins. The voting is 50% fans and 50% a panel of legends. I don't know who decides who those legends are. But at least there's some fan input. Apparently, it used to be 100% fan voted, but after Mo Salah won it in 2018, there was a lot of criticism. They felt like fans unduly swung it, which doesn't make sense. If the fans voted for it, that's what they wanted. So now they've made it 50-50. So yeah, let's see who wins that one.
Just before you sign off on it, do you know who has the most nominations?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nope.
Messi.
Come on.
Obviously.
Has he won it though?
No.
Bro, why are you asking questions? We just talked about nominations, yeah? Relax.
Just asking the question, isn't it?
Do you know who has the most wins by region?
By region, South America.
Yeah, I'll go to South America.
Yeah.
Do you know which country?
Ooh.
I'll go obvious, Brazil.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Really?
Go
I thought it
obvious.
might not be. I was gonna say somewhere like Uruguay somewhere.
For an extra point, bonus point, can you name one of the 3?
No, I'm not even gonna try.
Let me see if I can find.
The most obvious is Neymar.
Yeah, he won in 2011. Oh yeah,
Oh
for that
yeah, he
Santos
did.
goal.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Madruga in 2023, and then in 2015 it was Wendell Lira for the
I'll tell you what.
Guanesia.
Tell-
Don't abuse me in the comments.
Yes, Rosetta Stone, abuse him. What's interesting as well, there's a lot of Prem representation on the previous winner list. Like if I look from 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo, Oliver Giroud 2017, Salah 2018, Heung-min Song 2020, Eric Lamela 2021, and then Garnacho 2024. So yeah, there's been a lot of Prem goals that have done it. Oh yeah, James Rodriguez, Colombia, the goal
The
that
World Cup.
announced him to the world. Yeah, man, there's been some goals. There's been some goals. We might have to pick off. We might have to do one about our favorite World Cup goal. You know, I think we need to.
I think we should.
We need to do one of those.
I've got one in mind right now.
But please, for us, yeah, just keep it within a decent year range. Yeah?
Bro, we're only like one World Cup out. Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
On that note, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.